be honest, yeah, the weather's a little bit on and off, but we're back and we are building PCs. Now, as you can see, it is already loaded. And if I resume, all I've really done is pick up the things here. I remember being confused at the end of the last episode, and I can't remember what I've done. But I bought I just picked up items that I purchased, which were 2 graphics cards, a hard drive, and a new CPU. That is what I've just picked up. So we need to fix these 2 that are here, but then we've also got one all the way over here, which I must have left there, and then we've got one here, which is a new one. And this must be a new one because they stack from this end. So, can boot, 3D Mark. Okay, so I think I might have purchased one of the new graphics cards for this one here. This one needs a new graphics card as well, so these must be 4 graphics cards. This one needs a hard drive, which I have a new hard drive. Let's have a look. And what's this one? So hard drive and RAM. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why this would be on here. I'm gonna have to look at that probably. Hello Springy, how are you today? All over the place. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's remove this. Yeah, sorry, I didn't get to your message straight away. I have a habit of being quite, oh, this is dusty. Getting quite in depth with the gameplay, and I don't always. I can sometimes. Oh, this is the wrong way around, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well let's. It's always weird that it's harder to clean on this side. Well, let's just deal with this. Remove, please. Now you may realise that you can't hear the music or the audio. So that's fun for me. It turns out I have to completely. I feel like every time I lose audio with my streaming software, it's because I have to reinstall the whole software, and I'm getting annoyed at doing that. Yeah, no. The problem is I should have just watched my last video, if I'm being completely honest. What I did last time was I remember checking this PC because it wants a 3D Mark score. So I remember booting it up, running the 3D Mark software, and it said that the score wasn't this high. But the main things that were bringing it down was the CPU and the graphics card. So I remember buying a new graphics card, which I definitely have. So I'm gonna worry about. Oh, I'm gonna worry about that first. Yeah, the problem is, it's my last week self is what I'm not happy with. That's really what I'm not happy with, because I've left myself no notes. Yeah, I've got to uninstall this first. Yeah, I've left myself no notes whatsoever, so now I'm not 100% sure what it is I need to do, but okay, that should, because let me have a look in my processors. See, I have this processor here. Why do okay, I don't know. Let's can we, who is this? Sick Pencil, okay. Let's have a look. So Going to be one near the bottom. Yeah, I've got so many emails now. Okay. There. Right. Okay, so it's got the 5, 14. So the 5x wouldn't be a massive step up. And at this point in time, I don't think I can actually get anything massively better than that. I can't get any 7s yet. So I think I worked out that putting this in is literally the very best I can do. So hopefully it will give it what it needs, I believe. Okay, well let's... Oh yeah, I do need to connect that up as well. Otherwise the fans won't go around. We don't want that. It will overheat and burn. Oh, it's weird. Okay, let's see. Well, I mean, yeah, there is options for... Every time I go up levels and every time I complete missions, I do get new parts available. So I'm assuming for some of these, I just have to... I just have to do missions and hope that eventually it will unlock the Ryzen 7s, and then... okay, let's just leave that doing its thing. I can always come back and see what the results are. This thing, what's this need? This also needs a new graphics card. Now if I look, I've already taken a graphics card out of this. So, if I remember correctly with this one, I did install something that was better, but it refused to say it was. So I bought what is essentially the best that I can buy, because there's no argument there. I think I got annoyed at that last time. Yes, have a look. Put you in here. There we go. Connect it all up. Pow. I will have to check. I don't think they will, but I will have to check these to see if they want different cables as well, because that can help with my 5 score. But we can. I want to get them. I want to get everything. Actually, now it says upgraded, so that's at least ticked. Yeah, I do remember getting really annoyed at that last time. Okay. Oh no, hold on. I missed a bit. I want to be able to use everything. Okay, there we go. Lovely. It's actually done. That's one that's actually done. Alright, so first thing we need to do is put the PC lock. Is it that one? It is that one. And again, that's another problem, is I have to make sure that everything is in and correct. Okay, now we can put the side panel back on it. Just making sure. Lovely. Oh, hold on, who was this? McQueen, okay. We're going to actually put it on the end. Vanessa McQueen, MSI, graphics card, memory, nice and shiny. Yep, we got it new, and MSI. So okay, that should be everything then. Yeah, there we go. New parts and MSI. Perfect. We're almost at 5 stars. We can get rid of you. Oh, so many needy people. Okay, well then what I'll do is I'll grab this one, and we'll see what this one was, because I feel like this was just hard drive. So this is Steinbeck. Hi, I can't believe my PC is I can't believe my PC broke. I keep hearing this weird clanking sound. So any more than that, could you please get it done? I heard you guys use parts. Please don't do that. Seagate. Okay. So it's literally just replace the hard drive. Okay. I'm going to get into it from the back. Yeah, no, I know. I know. It's one of those things that I feel slightly better manually removing the cables. Okay, well let's... They're already telling us the hard drive don't work, so I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, so you see, I've literally given them the exact same one, except it's a 2 terabyte instead of 1. You can fit in there. Yeah, I'm one of the. It's like I've also got, which is a game I might progress to after I've done this for a little while. Oh, am I gonna have to put the USB in? I think, and because I might have to install the operating system. Is the mechanic simulator. I've got 3 of them, I think, or 2, and they're quite fun. But you can actually get things to speed up kind of the unscrewing of the screws and the nuts and the bolts and things. I love how long it takes, because it's slow burning, but that's how long it would take me in real life. I wouldn't grab the PC and rip the cables out as I walk off. And I kind of feel like, plus I have this feeling that at some point I am just going to leave a USB and it's not going to manually take it out for me. There you go. I think that's all I need to do. Yay! So I think that's why I accepted that. I think I accepted it because I wanted to make sure... well, because I think it was easy. I think it was one of those where it was like, I literally just need a new hard drive, I can do that. Was that everything? Oh, I haven't put the side on the case. See, and that's another thing. Is I will forget things like that. And you see, at the moment it said incomplete, I know exactly what I hadn't done. I mean, I can always send it. I can always send it to them in a separate package. Be like, look out for 2 packages. One's your PC, one's the side of the case. Yep, there we go. Hey. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. So we should go up to level 6, and I think level 6 unlocks this. It does, and I believe that this is for storing extra things. Oh, actually, this should be done. Well, hey, look at that. That is decent. That's more than they needed, considerably. Alright, well, I'm going to uninstall that program, whether I have to or not. We will not give them free software, because that is not theirs. We paid for the license for that. People go around doing that all the time, I ask you. Shut that down. Okay, lovely. All done. So, so we've got the PCI lock on. Lovely. Ramped it up more than they needed. But it's one of those things, they can afford it. The money that they had in their budget was well... the parts that I purchased was well within the budget. And it's one of those things, if you want it to hit a certain benchmark for a specific reason, you might as well go slightly over that if possible. Oh yeah, I can check it over here. Okay, well, we're clearing these up. This was the one at the bottom. It seems a bit dusty, but we did that. Okay. Okay. Feel like I missed something because it's not 5 stars, but you know what? That's good enough. We hit level 6. That was the important thing, was that we hit level 6. Okay, so let's see what it says here. Oh wow. Alright, so we've got 3 MHz RAM. We've got 1060s. Okay, that's good. LED RAM, which is always fun. Which means people might start asking for LED RAMs. On next level we get CPU overclocking. That's going to be interesting. Oh, there you go. Ryzen 6 and 8s. Ah, we're finally going to get the next level of Ryzens, which is great. New bunch of motherboards. Lovely, okay. And let's see what our uncle has to say. Hello. Seeing the great work you're doing has inspired me to get back into business. Spotted a great niche over here. Can't speak much about it. He was working. Just need a float. 5,000 in return. I'm going to give you 10%. It was $5,000 to start a new business over in Marbella. Wasn't he working with the big leagues? I specifically kept this email to show that it was good and that he was up to work. Oh, okay. So, well, I ain't got $5,000 yet, mate. However, I do have... what do I have? What do I have? I have you. What's this? What even is this? Let's have a look. So this is Mark Field. I'm pretty sure this is the bottom one here. So, can you make some repairs? Half an hour to start up. Any ideas? It's urgent, so please. Oh yeah, this was the one I was confused about because it said, can you repair them? But it doesn't know, he doesn't know why it doesn't work. However, it's asking me to replace the hard drive and the RAM. Which to me is weird that it's specifically giving me that advice. And he wants plastic white cables. Okay. So, I mean, what I could technically do with this is I could run the BIOS and just see what it says. I mean, what hard drives... Have I got any hard drives or RAM? See, this isn't bad. I don't know what he has, but that's not bad. That's an 8 gig and that's a 4 gig. I don't know if they want an exact replacement. I mean, it's saying incompatible, so I couldn't put that in it. I mean, it would fit and it would work. That one's broken, so I'm getting rid of that. If it's broken, I'm not even going to attempt it. What hard... Do I have storage? See, that one's broken as well, so I don't have storage either. I could just replace it. I could maybe not mess around. Because what I could do is it says just replace hard drive, replace RAM. Some more Tony Supreme 4 gig 2133. I mean, this is better RAM anyway. Would this not... let me have a look. I know why it says you no, but maybe yes. Maybe yes. We will see. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. So rather than having 4 gig, they'll have 8. And that's fine, because it's replaced the RAM, and there was nothing wrong with that RAM. But I need a hard drive. And I do not have any hard drives. So I need to buy a hard drive. Okay, so they've got $140 budget. And they've got 2 hard drives. Do they want them both replaced? This is the problem I had with the last one, if I remember correctly. because it was only showing one... Oh, no. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Okay, I know what I need to do. Now I need to go into the BIOS. Okay. Because in theory, it should flash up the hard drive that it cannot work. Let's have a look. So, that's everything, I think. Let's go in F2. Oh, I didn't push it. Or I pushed the wrong button. I don't know why that didn't work. Let's try that once more. Let me in. There we go. Okay, so CC storage, it's only showing the 240 gig. It's not showing the other one. It's installed storage devices, so it's only showing the 240 gig storage. So it's the other one. It's the other one that's wrong. Let's have a look. So it's the 500, the Mortoni 500 gig is the one that ain't working. Okay. Storage. Seagate. I'm going to replace it exactly. Mortoni 500 gig. Add that to cart. Right, so now. That, in theory, should replace and fix the issue with that. And then, and yeah, I know what you're saying, about SSD is not HDD, if I'm being honest. I knew that. Didn't necessarily assume that the computer would differentiate the two, so I have been checking, although that is handy to know. If it does specify one or the other, then that would be good to know. I'll keep an eye on that. Alright, so now we've got all of these. Please upgrade. Can you fix overheating? Right, let's first of all make sure none of these run out. Oh, not another one of these. It don't half go on this person. Oh, hold on. This is just an email. Hey, thanks for the help and that hard drive before. My Sonic article went down a tree. Would you believe I'm struggling to find a replacement copy of the film? The best I've come across so far is bootleg DVD. I've been checking online auctions every day, blah, 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 but I start to think my own car and these sorts. I mean, yeah, why not start your own cult classic archives? You could even have like an online thingy. Okay, well that's the first kind of response I've had from someone that doesn't just ask for more help. So I'm going to keep hold of that as well. Right, yours is overheating, but there's no time limit. Yours, no time limit. Yours, no... Okay, so there's no time limits for those. That's 12 days. That's plenty of time, so I don't have to worry about that either. I just want to make sure, as you're on the way. Oh god, yeah, no, this. Now there was a way to check the specs of any game. Do I need to install it on this system? On this actual system? There's the peripheral shop. Can I... Will it run? I think that was what I needed. Will it run? Let's give it a try. Oh, it's going to reboot. Yeah, will it run? Yeah, as I saw it, yeah. I was going to reboot. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, reboot. I probably didn't have to reboot, but... Well, I probably did. I probably didn't have an option there. Let's have a look. Okay, so first of all... because I haven't actually used this as much. So let's have a look. So they want Football Manager 17. Not a bad game. Right, minimum specs. I mean, it tells me that, but that's all kind of irrelevant. I can just use that. I need to actually pay attention, though, to what it needs. So 2, 2, 2. Okay, Pentium, blah, blah, blah. Right, well, I mean, it hasn't got enough RAM. It hasn't got enough storage to start with. Yeah. It looks like he literally just needs the basic recommended, so he can just play it, but oh no, it's the other way around. He wants that one. See, I don't even have that. I don't have that. Okay, well, let's go back to click on that. Right, so here we go. So I mean, the RAM is still only 2 gigs, so I would like to think, yeah, the RAM is more than good. I ideally need a 2 gig graphics card, but they want so it's the minimum is the 1500, and we did just get the 1060s, so that should be okay. We can get that definitely. See, for the issue is going to be what the i3 632 comparative to the Ryzen 3 1200. That's going to be the only concern. I think. Do I? 970. I do have. I mean, I have a brand new 960 because I bought it and it wouldn't work. Well, it's not that it wouldn't work. I bought it and it said it wasn't high enough for the upgrade that they needed. So I do actually. That's the only issue for me. Is I just don't know about that. We are going to have to upgrade their storage as well anyway. I've got 120 gig. Okay. Now let's open the shop a minute. No, you see, Mighty Radical. The thing is, this is telling me the specs of my PC that I'm currently installed. Will it run on? So this isn't the actual. Yeah, this isn't the actual PC that the game needs to run on. This is just mine. I purely installed it on mine so I could see what it was, because the problem, it's one of those things. At the moment, I currently only have access to 2 out of 3 desks, and I don't want my desks being stored with items or PCs that I can't do anything with. So rather than just get the PC in, then run this on it and check, I want to at least try and buy everything I can first, and then once I've bought the stuff I need, I can then run this on it. And if I've missed something, which I probably will, then I can always buy it then. But at least that way I've tried to buy everything that I can. Okay, well, here's the shop. So we've still got our one item in our cart for that, so that's fine. See, his PC stats are here, and he's got an 8 gig RAM, so that's great. Oh, nice. 50% off. That's good. I mean, it's... If you've played any of these kind of games before, then it runs very similar. Because, I mean, I said earlier on, I basically have the garage... garage simulator. I can't think of the actual wording of it. Yeah, it's the CPU I'm not 100% sure of. But yeah, basically it comes down to if you enjoy building PCs and kind of rooting through the emails to find out what it is that people are after. You see, the problem I have with this PC is it specifically says the recommended specs needed storage 2 gig. Oh yeah, it's got terabyte. Sorry, I was reading again. I was looking at the wrong ones. I don't think I have any other. I got that. I have that one because again I bought this one for another system. I kind of all of these that I've been saving up from previously are actually coming in handy. I will say, well, let's accept him anyway because I think I might have what I need. So let's have that come in, and when it comes in I will check everything with just what I've got and we'll see. So he's got the hard drive coming, and I might already have your stuff. See, this is one we're going to have to accept and then check. I mean, that's quite a low score actually anyway. Reasonable. I mean, that's quite low compared. I mean, the other one wanted like 3 something, so okay, it needs to be virus checked anyway, and they want Intel specifically. Okay, well, we'll have to accept that one as well, and we'll have to deal with that once it comes in. So that's those 3 that it will deal with. Oh, hello, another, Jesus, another wordy one. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's needed services. I can't understand one technology. Unfortunately, my editor is assisting. I transfer the latest draft of my current novel. Blah blah blah. My computer is outdated Hulk. Purchased several years ago, and it seems it's not able to run the latest writing software. No, surprisingly how powerful writing software is. You need a lot of specs to run writing software. Quite enough in. Upgrade the machine, depend on it. So it needs 8 gig of RAM, and it specifically is asking for that or better. Let's have a look at what RAM he has. Wow, it's just a 2 gig. Okay. Well, then I'm just going to take that 2 gig out, I think. And it's one of those arguments. I'd like to think that this... yeah, I'm just going to do that. I always try in this game, if they've got... most of the time they have 4. So I always try to just upgrade it and give them an exact duplicate 4. But, yeah, it feels to me... That one's broken. Get rid of you. That, oh yeah, I'm just going to keep that 2 and see if it comes in handy later. And I'll just buy them an 8. It's the best way to do it. And I mean, that's more than doable. What's there? I've got 300 budget, but we do have to get a processor. So that one, oh, did they? They didn't. They don't specify, did they? No, they're not one of those. Good afternoon, Mind Gamer. I do already have a few Intels. See, for me, the one thing I've noticed with this, which I don't know if it is a thing, or if, but in real life, Going back to real life. In real life, not every Intel motherboard can have any Intel processor, and an i5 is quite high. I'm just assuming this can take the I mean, is it the right chipset? H17A. H17A. It's the Skylake setting. Yeah, I mean, it says they're the right sockets, so they're i5s, these two. They're i5s, okay. I'm just going to use that, because he doesn't seem to, he won't mind. Alright, well then what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept that as well. Yeah. And that will at least do me a few. Because, yeah, getting all that stuff sorted. Let's have a look. Spend less than... What's the Z? Oh, so that's probably checking how much I have spent on it. Upgrade and upgrade. Oh. 2. It's not giving me the specs. Okay. Oh, I need a new... Oh, a new PC. Oh, so this is actually building a PC. It doesn't need to be fancy, but could do with a reasonable amount of RAM and storage. And you get rather long. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really cool, because this is the first one I've had where someone actually wants me to build a PC. Alright, well then I'm going to leave that for next week, probably, because it's basically, for anyone who doesn't normally catch my streams, I don't want to go too long. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to accept the ones that I've got, move on to the next day and give them a go. And then that will probably be it for today. So let's... And then what that'll do is next week, because yeah, I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, but I try to stick to the same day with the same things. Lovely. So yeah, so what will happen is I didn't buy the things. I didn't buy the items. Why didn't anyone tell me? I need these two. I need these two. I didn't buy them. They will now come tomorrow. Some of this I think I can actually do though. I think i5 and... Well, I can't do that because I need the RAM. So that one I can't do. That one I need to read. So actually, I could plug that in, run 3D Mark and see what that needs. There's a lot going in this, you know. That was silly of me to do, wasn't it? So this needs 3D Mark. Alright, well let's put this all in. Oh, you know what? See, this room has slowly become an oven while I've been sitting in it, which is weird because it hasn't been that hot today. But I'm like, I feel like I'm sitting in an oven. Okay, so let's add 3D Mark. And then we can get this running. Yep, restart that. And then yeah, and then once it's running, we can I can come out and see. Although again, now I've run out of desks. Run this. See what's. Let's let that do its thing for now. You see, because like you, I was waiting for the hard drive. So let's stick this back on, and then let's actually use. Can I get this? Will this work? There it is. And now that, in theory, yeah, there you go. So I'll put this into storage. Okay, because then what I need to do as well is you're the one football. Okay, there we go. So I can put you on here. And I can't do anything just yet because I need the USB. Although technically I could just unplug the USB now because it's not being used. The hardware is already installed. So, it should be fine because I'm not using it now. Technically, it's already installed on there. So let's just take that out. Doesn't need it. I'm not using it. You've done. I was waiting for something to happen, but that should always be fine. There we go. So now let's install Will It Run, and we'll actually see what it says before we actually try any of the stuff we have, I think. You know, and it's so frustrating that that's not the first time that I've moved on to the next day and not purchased the items in my cart. That's not the first time I've done that. I'll remember one of these days. Okay, so they wanted football, but they want that. So okay, well there you go. See, I was gonna say I did feel like the 3 to the i3 should be mostly similar. So it's good to see that fits. So it is just the graphics card that isn't the equivalent. And the issue that I have is, as much as I love building PCs and have done in the past, I'm not 100% sure how the 960s and the 970s compare to the 1050s. But we can always try and see. Okay, I'm going to remove the power because that has caused problems in the past. I know it's a video game, but there are flashbacks, and I don't like flashbacks. So right, so there's you, so we can remove that. We can remove you. Go unplug you, power, and go to we've got that one. Yeah, that's my thinking. Is 970 gamer. We'll give them the 970 gamer. It's the better one. Let's see how that does it. Now, technically, I'm not going to put the cover on just in case it doesn't, and I'd rather. I'll try it first, and then I can put the cover on after. It is funny that this runs a lot quicker than I know. It has to do all the rendering and everything else, but this one is just. Will it run? Yes or no? No? Okay, fine. There you go. Hey, it does. Lovely. So, now I'm going to uninstall Will It Run. Because I'm greedy. Yep. Even down to this. It's the kind of the OCD-ness of my... I can't just turn this off now. In real life, if you kind of turn it off halfway through booting, you can cause problems. I have in the past. So even in this game, I have to let it reboot before I turn it off, because it's my head would explode otherwise probably. Oh, yeah, come on, there, lovely. And then that. Yay! And that clears that one up anyway. Oh, zoom out. Hadn't fully done that yet. And that's the thing. I know it's removing the USB. There's like a thing I have to do. And that was Jazzy C. I like new ones. They didn't... used parts are cheaper, but I like new ones. Well, you didn't get it. It won't be... Yeah. It won't be an amazing score. But, you know what? It will do the job. There you go. Upgrading on machine, but I can see some of those parts aren't new. I hope they didn't pay full price. You paid what you paid. Be thankful. Okay. Then we've got that one, which I can't do yet. But let's see what this one is at. This is at 20. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually not bad. It wants 211, and it's already at 207. So to be honest, I could just give it one of the graphics cards I've already got. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Let's remove this. Pow. And then let's see what they got. Oh, 560. Oh, yep. What we got? I mean, technically, I could just give them that one. That one would be perfectly fine, I would assume. In theory, even that one. No, this one. This one. I'm going to give him that one. There. And technically, this is a new part as well. So, there should be no complaints this time. I will have to check to see if the cables need doing, but other than that, we've got to let it run its thing again. I can check about the cables at that point while it's running. Okay, let that do its thing again, and now we're on. Who is it? Martelli. Terry Martelli. I had the Intel. Yeah, well, it's fine. Oh yeah, pop-ups. Okay, so I do need to do a virus scan on this as well. I'll get an extra point for the. But I'm not using Intel. I'll leave it to do its thing. Plug that in a minute. And now, you see, it's one of those arguments. I don't think it's any worth putting this, because I think we're waiting on the RAM for that. So I can't do anything with that. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, does it? I can stick that there, because that's I'm physically waiting on the RAM tomorrow for that. And the one in here can actually go on this table when this finishes. Alright, let's go back in and watch it go round the Museum of Weapons, apparently. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been to a lot of museums all around the world, really, and they do put weapons in museums. However, it feels like that was a very specific weapon. Okay, so that is done. So now I'm gonna install that. So we can get rid of my child clicked on something dodgy, did they? It's like, yeah, okay, I believe you. My job is not to question, but to remove the viruses within. Look at all those infected. Oh, wow. Never been over 400 before. Well, never been over 450 odd. 600 viruses. Oh, wow. That's the quickest virus scanner you will ever find. Okay. Okay, lovely. So, yeah, let's remove that one first. I mean, the 3D mark, I don't know that they're necessarily going to use on their own if I left it on there. But they're definitely not getting the virus scanner. Those things cost an arm and a leg. And you can't even buy them nowadays. In like real life, you can't buy virus scanners. You have to buy a monthly subscription. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the child. You should have quotes around the word, I think. But yeah, nowadays virus scanners only come, or virus checkers and malware checkers and that kind of stuff. They only come in like subscription form. You buy them, but you have to pay a monthly. It's weird, and I'm sure that's not every virus checker and every virus scanner, but the majority of the bigger names tend to do that now. Okay, so is that now all complete? Lovely. So what we can do is let's put the PC lock back on, because that worked. And that's the funny thing is I've been thinking for a little while that I've been storing loads of parts and I should probably try and sell them or something, but they actually came in handy. And it's funny because when they say, "Oh, I would rather you use used parts," like new parts. I've only ever been using new parts. Okay, that looks like everything. Stick that there. Who was that? Oh yeah. Terry Metelli. Done. Yep, there you go. So yeah, we didn't get the Intel parts star, but we got the remove viruses star, so that's good. Okay, we can get rid of that. Okay, well then, the two bits we need. So you see what I'm going to do. Let's pick this one up. Please put that down there. Okay, so those are the two for next week. That one and that one. Yeah, you see that's essentially what I'm using. I've got a handful. I've got 3 different antiviruses. One specifically focuses on antiviruses. One focuses on malware. And one focuses on something else. I can't remember what it is. But I have like hard copies of them, so I can just install them, run what I need, and then when it says like they're coming to the end, I just uninstall them and reinstall them again. So I'm glad that I've actually happened to have that. But yeah, so I've got those 2, and I've got bits coming for them. I also have another system coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the next day so that it saves, because we have to do that. The saving is moving on to the end of the day, so that will save it, and then I will we will get to that. There they are, little buggers. Oh, you should have been here yesterday. And that is where I'm going to leave it. So, thank you all so much for watching. It's been fantastic. Because I don't normally get to chat to people, so that was fun. Yeah, I'll be back next week. So if you want to see me carrying on with this, then by all means, pop along next week. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Trove. Thank you so much, Springy Bag, for the subscription. Well, not subscription, but for following. That's always good. Yeah, if you want to come and see me play Trove, the online game, I'm struggling through with that. I'm a bit, new to it, but it's still quite fun. Thank you all so much. I'll see you again next time.